K93, Alexandria's #1 hit music station. Joining us is legendary actor Dean Norris. You know him as Hank from Breaking Bad. Dean, thanks for calling in.
Hey, Dean. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Let's talk about Border Hunters. That's going to be on Netflix starting tomorrow, right? What immediately grabbed at you about it?
Oh, man, I loved it. He's a great, smart, unethical. I don't want to say evil, but he's the guy that gets things done. He's like the deepest of deep CIA operative, and it's always fun to play a guy like that. You know, he's just, you know, he's like he's bulletproof. He always reminds me of Robert Duvall in Apocalypse Now. I mean, he's just
Oh, wow.
he gets things done, and he's not worried about. Yeah. I don't know. It was just a great character.
So without spoilers, I mean, what kind of ride are viewers in for whenever they hit play?
Oh, man, it's a real thriller action kind of piece. It starts out that there's a lot of plot twists, so I don't want to ruin it for people, but basically the U.S. government comes to my character and says, you know, our conventional ways of stopping the fentanyl trade have not been working. So we would like you to take over. And, you know, we want to acknowledge, you know, we're basically not going to acknowledge that we're even doing this, but can you stop it? And he's like, yeah, I'll do it my way. And he hires some bad hombres out of prison that he knew before, and he sets them on a mission that really takes you for a heck of a ride.
That's awesome, man. You've seen Hollywood change a lot over the years. How different is the streaming era compared to when you got started?
Well, it's funny because I was just talking to somebody else on about this. You know, when I started, there were only 3 channels. You know, ABC, CBS, NBC. That's how long ago I've been around, buddy. So I went through the whole cable, and then, you know, AMC, then videotape came along. You know, and all these things changed what your expectations were of the business. And streaming certainly is, you know, one of the most revolutionary things that's ever happened. But I find it, you know, I've certainly survived through all the changes, and I like it. I think more, you know, ways to get things out is better. I mean, I think they're starting to cut back a little bit, maybe. I don't know, because there's so many things that people can't keep up with it all. But I like it. I think it's an opportunity to do different stuff, and so yeah, I'm a fan.
Well, look, Dean, speaking of doing different stuff, is there a type of role or genre you still want to tackle that fans might not expect from you?
You know, I've never played a lawyer.
Oh, really?
I'd love to play a lawyer. You know, but people just don't think of me as that. So, I, you know, but that's a role I'd love to play.
Well, you've played one side of the law. I mean, most notably on Breaking Bad, people know you as the most memorable lawman, Hank. I mean, do people still call you Hank in real life?
All the time. And I got to play a great character down there in New Orleans on Claws, where I played this southern kind of mafia pill dealing guy, and I thought that was a great character for me. Very unexpected, very different. But, yeah, I think, you know, and I haven't played a doctor again, so I don't know. I guess people don't think of me in those smart roles.
How was it in New Orleans? Did you actually film it in New Orleans?
We did film it in New Orleans, yeah. I'm such a huge fan of New Orleans. I'm actually going to be there in January doing a signing convention, early January. So looking forward to getting back, seeing some friends, and getting some of the most amazing food in the world. So
when Better Call Saul wrapped up, did it feel like you were kind of finally closing a chapter on that world?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't, you know, for me, when Breaking Bad wrapped up, it was closing that chapter, and then it kind of lingered a bit because I knew that I'd be coming back on Better Call Saul at some point. But now it's over, man. It's been a heck of a run. It's been a long time, too. I mean, I think we aired 15 years ago, maybe something like that. But it's more. Breaking Bad now is more relevant than it's ever been because during COVID, everybody who hadn't seen it watched it and binged it. And it's like you know, from different eras. Speaking of how long I've been around, you know, these shows are like novels now, and people get old enough, whatever age that is, 15, maybe when they go to high school, maybe when they get to college, and they'll all watch it. They'll take it off the bookshelf and watch that show. So it feels like it stays relevant just year by year.
All right, Dean, we're going to play a little rapid fire with you. We'll try to fit it in before you go. First thing, what does Dean Norris binge watch when he's not working?
Succession.
Nice.
All right, Dean, if you weren't acting, what do you think you'd be doing instead?
Probably in jail.
Oh, no, don't say that.
I'm kidding. A professor.
A professor of what?
Maybe history or economics.
Okay, I love it. Good answer, good answer.
And lastly, what advice would you give to actors trying to break into the industry today?
You got to maintain your passion. You have to have incredible amounts of perseverance. And you really have to love it so much that you don't want to do anything else.
We've been talking with actor Dean Norris. You can see him in Border Hunters coming on Netflix tomorrow. Dean, it's been great chatting with you this morning. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Happy holidays.
You too. We appreciate you.